Good afternoon. I'll be very brief about what I'm going to say on this. So how to write your thesis is to convert it into a story. So follow the story. Now what story are you going to say? You have to think of your thesis as a story, not really as something based on research or anything else. So convert your thesis into a story and follow a pattern. Like any story follows a proper sequence. You make your thesis follow the proper sequence and it will be good. So where do you get your story from? You get your story from your titles most of the time. The concept of keywords is very important here. So let's just see what keywords are. Keywords are something that will unlock that story that you are going to search for. So these are the keywords. They come from the topic that you are studying. For example, they are conventionally talked in terms of PICO format. Population, intervention, control and outcome measure. So these are the four titles under headings under which you tell your story. In every section of your thesis, even while writing a paper, you use this particular thing. If you take an example of, is there a difference between conventional and high flexion total knee replacement, if that is your thesis, then these are your keywords. So patient, population, total knee replacement, intervention, high flexion, control, conventional, outcome is functional outcome. So you need to learn and know about the PICO format. The keywords are pillars of your research. If you have them right, even literature review will be a piece of cake along with writing the thesis. So in your study title, you include all these four parts as your keywords. For example, this is the study design, prospective comparison. This is your study population, high flexion and standard TKR. This is the outcome measure that you are looking at, and this is your hypothesis that you need to study. So follow this pattern everywhere whenever you're writing each section of your thesis. So you're writing introduction, follow the PICO format. Write about TKR first, then conventional TKR, then high flexion, and then studies about comparison. Same with review of literature, you divide it into four parts and write it. Same with results and discussion. So you follow a pattern, tell a story, let everything correspond to each other, and that makes somebody who's reading that thesis, it is very easy for them to follow it. So that's the trick about writing your thesis. If you're converting your thesis into a paper, there are three main concepts that you should be aware of or you should take care of. First is you need to read the author's guideline from the journal that you're submitting. So most commonly what we get is unformatted thesis, people submitting their own entire thesis. Follow the guidelines, read some of the articles and convert it into a paper format. Second is plagiarism. So most of your theses are cut paste from a lot of articles, a lot of websites. Don't do that in the paper. So plagiarism is the unreferenced use of published or unpublished work belonging to others. Many times it is intentional, many times it is unintentional. I mean, you don't know about it, but always it is unethical. So ignorance is not same as innocence as far as plagiarism is concerned. This is the website, small SEO tools. You can just go there, put your sections of your paper there and you can check for plagiarism yourself. Second is predatory journals. So there are a lot of journals that will send you emails nowadays which you publish within 3 days, 2 days, they take some money and publish it. Don't submit there. This is a paper that is going to be in your name for a long time. You don't want a black label on your name, on your academic name in the beginning itself. So let's see how to review, find relevant literature. Very difficult, 6,000 articles per day, finding a needle in haystack. How to go about doing it? So like we went through the concept of keywords, defined by the topic, the PICO format is there. So we use the PICO format to do a literature review very easily. These are the resources, PubMed and Google. We'll see just PubMed today. So this is the PubMed homepage. I hope everybody knows what PubMed is. Anybody here doesn't know what PubMed is? So this is the PubMed homepage. Just put your first keyword there. When I click search, I get around 20,000 articles. I can't go through them. And a lot of these articles are not on the subject of total knee arthroplasty. For example, this one is on nerve blocks, not really on arthroplasty. So how to make PubMed give you good articles and relevant ones? There is the concept of fields. This is square bracket after the keywords. It tells PubMed where to search the keyword. For example, title, it will search the word in title only. So when I put the search term, it gives me 7,000 results. So from 20,000 to 7,000. reduced by 2/3. If I put TIAB, it will search in title and abstract. So that's the concept of field. But we have multiple keywords from Pico format. So we have at least 2 or at least 3 keywords in every article. So how to go about with multiple keywords? We have concept of Boolean operators in PubMed. So these are 3 of them, and, or, and not. What they do is they define the relationship between different keywords. So I'll show you by example. So first keyword, second keyword, if I use or as the operator, it gives me all the articles containing the first keyword, the second keyword, as well as both the keywords. If I put it there, it gives me 27,000 articles. If I replace and or by and, it gives me article just both containing both the keywords only. And it reduced from 27,000 to 260. So that's how you use your operator here. The first keyword, first field, first operator, second keyword, and second field. So that's about fields. But is field enough? Because same concepts are explained by various authors using different words. So if you do a review only by TK, you'll miss all the other articles. So the concept of mesh terms is there to help you. What mesh means is the article is on the subject of that particular heading. So how to find a mesh term? This is the abstract on PubMed page. Just click on mesh terms here and you find what are the mesh terms related to that topic. The most important point about mesh is that you can use it as a field. Like TI and TIAB, I've used mesh as the field. The first keyword, which is the population. So Pico format is followed here also. The population, first keyword, first operator, second keyword, second field, second operator, third keyword, and third field. That's the entire query. When I put it, it gives me 7 relevant articles. So that's how you come down from 20,000 to 7 articles. So PubMed has made this very simple. This is home page. You click on advanced there on the right arrow and it opens a search builder. You put your keywords here, you put your fields there. There is a drop down, you can select the field, and there is the operator you can select from the drop down. And you click search and it immediately gives you most relevant articles. So this is the simplest form of literature review that you can do to get very good relevant articles. So PubMed has 3 concepts: field search, Boolean operators, and mesh terms. Let's get on tips to get paid articles for free. So for you exam goings, it is very useful to get good articles. I just covered just one tip, which is SciHub. How many of you know about it? So good, most of you. So who, those of you who don't know, you can note it down. This is a SciHub homepage. This is an article on PubMed, JAMA, and publisher is asking me 19 pounds. I just take the PubMed ID and put it in SciHub page and it automatically gives me the PubMed, gives me the PDF. So it's as simple as that, putting the URL, putting PubMed ID or putting the DOI number. It's fairly secure, so there is no issue. You can do this easily on your phone. I hope everybody has Telegram app installed. So you can add the rate of SciHub bot to your contacts. Once you add that, you can open it in Telegram very easily. So, for example, I get a lot of requests for articles. So this is one of the forums from where I get the request. So once you add it to your Telegram, you can just put the DOI number in the Telegram as a reply to that bot, and it will give you full text article. There are some other groups on Facebook as well as India or OrthoPapers is on Facebook. This is one of the forums that you will like to join, Ortho Postgraduate Forum, and probably we'll try and put all the videos of today on the forum. So you can write to me and you can join there on Telegram. This is exclusively on Telegram. So just write to me and we can provide you all the things. Thank you.